Oh yeah, vintage gamers. Welcome back to another Macho Monday. Oh yeah. Today we're going to be playing more Vintage Story. We went to the Resonance Archives over the weekend. It was crazy. Pangolin died like 6 times. Rilip died once. But we made it through. We got the stuff. And we made some friends along the way. But before we get to that, we're going to play the game though for today. That's right, Mighty Stews. The Sausage King. Behold. What is this? This is either Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. It is. Okay, which one is it though? Must be Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2. There we go. No, nobly sacrificed. Well, I mean, I was referring to you, Hex, because you came back to the village with everybody. But Pangolin died a bunch of times, and Rilip only died once, I think. This, okay, more anime bullshit. We have a hot anime babe. But I don't know what this is from, so we're just gonna pick a random Xeno Saga. Is Xeno Saga not a real game? Am I making that up? There's Xenogears, Xenonauts, Xenoblade Chronicles. Hold on. One moment, please. Xenosaga, a video game series. Yeah, it is a real game. I don't know why they're lying to me. They're trying to tell me it's not a real game. Fine. It's not that. Stellar Blade. No. Okay, there's a dragon or a demon or something. I don't know. Is it a adventure role-playing game? Hey, Velocidotus is here. Velocidotus, you missed it. You were too busy flying. That's all right. You'll get access to the spoils. Does it work on a Saturday? I guess not everybody has like office hours. What is this game called? Disgaea? Afternoon of Darkness. I don't think this is one of the Disgaea games, but this is like anime Diablo. Who is this? Is this another Final Fantasy game? Final Fantasy 13. Nope, it is not Final Fantasy. Okay, boy, I really don't know. This is just like generic anime fantasy game from what I can tell. So we got a lady, we got another lady, we got a demon, we got a swordsman. This is like the most committee designed. Oh wait, there's a little like dragon friend. Oh boy. Okay, what is this shit? Grand Blue Fantasy : Relink from last year apparently. So we have, I mean, we've got all the prerequisites. We have the dragon or demon king, the holy woman, the girl best friend, the guy with the sword, the little animal companion. Either way, it's terrible, so. Well, maybe it's good. Hold on, is it on Steam? Let's verify. What was it called? I can't even remember. Grand Blue Fantasy : Relink. A grand adventure in the skies awaits. Form a party of 4 from a diverse roster of Skyfarers and slash or shoot or hex. This one's for you, Hex. Your way to victory against treacherous foes in this action RPG. Take on quest solo or with the help of others in up to 4-player co-op play. Only $59.99. And make sure you pick up the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Upgrade Pack for $11.99. Oh boy, yeah, that's a lot of money for what sounds like, I don't know, Skies of Arcadia. 100K for it? Oh boy. I mean, I guess I'm legally obligated to play the games that you guys pay hard-earned channel points for. All right, let's finish the okay, Arc Gaia Dungeons. Oh, Gaia Online. Okay, there's an Arc. Hold on. Ooh. We finished out our whistle song. Hold on. We got to get something else going on here. Wait, is it just Arc? Survival Evolved? It's not. Okay. Majoroc's Continent's Resurrection, Final Fantasy 9, Magic Rings Boss Battles, Ancient Ruins. What? Mighty Stoosh is saying this is Sonic. There's no Ark in Ark. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I assume there was like some fantastical Ark. Wait, Magic Rings? No, this would... What fucking Sonic game would this be? Oh, wait, it actually might be. Fuck. But which one? Sonic Colors? No, okay, it's not Sonic. Hero's Journey, Real-Time Combat, Nature Restoration. Oh. Sprite-based graphics, light and dark, Tower of Babel. Is there just a Babel game? No, it's Baba Is You. Sprite-based graphics makes me think it's either a really old game or a really new indie game. And it has magic rings. Is it Forspoken? No. No random encounters. Oh, unreleased in North America. Yeah, that's gonna make it a little bit harder for me to know what the fuck this game is. Underworld, Overworld. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try, because Terranigma from 1995. Yeah, good luck on knowing that one. It was never released. It actually looks kind of fun. Hold on, let me see if there's any... It's not on Steam, obviously, but take a look. Let's read the description in my trademark style. Terria, a new one? Terranigma. A video game. Terranigma is a 1995 action role-playing game developed by Quintet for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, with manga artist Kamui Fujiwara acting as the character designer. That seems interesting. Okay. The game tells the story of Earth's resurrection by the hands of a boy named Ark. The character is named Ark. You can't make this shit up. And its progress from the evolution of life to the present day. The game is the second entry in an unofficial trilogy of action role-playing games created by Quintet, also including Illusion of Gaia and the Grand Stream Saga. I mean, that actually sounds really cool. I don't know why we didn't get it in North America. That's actually kind of strange. All right, well, whatever. Let's get into the real game. Starting up the server now. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Hex, maybe you had a, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he was emulating it. Disgusting. Look, it said unreleased in North America. I don't know what that means. All right. Server's open. I'm gonna switch screens here momentarily, and hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong, as it often does when we try to play Vintage Story. That reminds me of when I lived in Germany. I bought a Game Boy Advance SP, and for a brief while I was concerned I wouldn't be able to play games with it that weren't from Germany. It turns out it was fine. I don't think there was any region locking on that one. But I had no concept of that until that moment. Like I didn't know about PAL or NTSC. I just assumed you have the PlayStation, you have the disc, it should work, right? But I guess not. They have different standards or whatever. We're locked in. Let's go. Let's see what's happening today. We have a couple of important things we need to do. Chief among them is to go visit one of our local treasure traders and turn in the quest reward that we found, so we can get an elk or whatever. So I have the Eidolon elucidatory vessel, and well, me and Rilip are gonna head over there in a bit, but until then I must first do some clearance. We got to do some organization. I don't think we finished clearing everything out at the end of the adventure set. Ooh, copper arrowheads. Those can go over here. We have 28 linen. Wow. We also have an ore blasting bomb for quartz. Just use it on quartz only. Native gold, that can go upstairs. Flint arrowheads can go over here with the other ones. Velocidotus says, what do you get from the Residence Archive? Well, there was a bunch of just like random assorted loot, which you might expect. We got a bunch of ores as well, which was nice. And then a bunch of stuff that Hex brought back. And I guess Hex is gonna go back and finish looting the archives, because he is actually here somewhere. I don't know where. He brought his boat, which is over here at the harbor. He didn't park it at the docks, but you know, whatever. It's made of ebony. And there it is. So it's beautiful. It's good stuff. Gliders. Oh yeah, the glider schematics too. I almost forgot about that. That's kind of important. Whoops. You call it the Lax Pearls? The Curse of the Lax Pearls? Well, they may not have pearls in the game yet, but I'm sure someday they will. Oh, we also got a bunch of compost to make Terra Preta whenever Raven gets around to that. So I am gonna go run around, make sure that steel is working. Did I not start a fresh batch of steel? Oh, nope, it just finished. Awesome. Let's get that out of here. So there we go. Okay. And let's check. Okay, looks like we got a couple of broken blocks. Just one though. Very nice. Get it in there, get some bricks. Load it in. And we're good to go. All right. I will head upstairs to grab some more iron and drop off this blister steel for Raven to process into real steel, like the film. What is... Ooh, limestone's getting processed. Nice. Yeah, we could use a lot of lime. Oh, looks like we got 32 blister steel ready to go here. Get all that iron. Oh, beautiful. All right, Hex. Safe journey. Oh, wait, what do they say in Master of the Universe? Is it good journey? To be honest, I haven't really seen that movie. It might be good journey. Really, that sounds like a movie you would have watched. Speaking of which, they're doing another Masters of the Universe movie. Who did they get to? Hold on, I gotta look at the cast list for this, because this is gonna like boggle people's minds when I say who's in this. Oop, oop. Go. Okay, there we go. Phillips is trying to say he didn't watch the He-Man movie in the 1980s with Dolph Lundgren. Okay, all right. That's fine. You don't have to lie about it. Brendan Fraser as He-Man. It's a little late, I think, for him to play He-Man, but let's take a look at the actual cast list. Master of the Universe 2025. 2026, I guess it says. A young man on Earth discovers a fabulous secret legacy as the prince of an alien planet and must recover a magic sword and return home to protect his kingdom. Top cast: Morena Baccarin, the sorceress. Nicholas Galitzine plays He-Man / Prince Adam. I don't know who that is. Alison Brie plays Evil Lyn. James Purefoy plays King Randor. Idris Elba is Man-at-Arms. Charlotte Riley is Queen Marlena. Jared Leto is Skeletor. Jared Leto, everybody. Give it up for Jared Leto. Camila Mendes is Tila. And then I don't know the rest of these. Kojo Ata plays Triclops. So I guess we can expect to see Triclops in the film. All right. Well, yeah, Emmy's out from Jared Leto. What do you have against Jared Leto? I know all the things he's done, but what has he done recently that we can be angry at him for? I really don't know. Rilip doesn't like Jared Leto either. Oh, and Allison Brie too. Yeah, Emmy doesn't like Allison Brie for some presumably sexist reason. I don't know. All right, Rilip, are you ready to head over on a little treasure trip here? Oh, let me grab some cash in case they have anything good. And I will take some other stuff. I'm gonna take some backpacks because they can buy backpacks apparently. Yep. Take a few minutes, Rilip. The sun's not quite all the way up yet. Not that it really matters because we're gonna be on the boat, but I'm gonna take a couple of our extra backpacks and see if we can't sell them for a few shekels. I'll take 4 just in case they're buying 2 for some reason. Yeah, I saw the first half of the Netflix He-Man show and I was like, wow, this is cool. When's the next one come out? And then I never watched the rest of it. I don't know what happened. They killed off He-Man and that's kind of where I mean, that's like the first episode, but and then they bring him back only to kill him again. It's, I don't know. I think it insists upon itself. Why can't I think of the guy's name? Silent Bob. Kevin Smith. He like made it. He was the producer or whatever. I assume it's, you know, lore accurate or whatever, because he's a nerd. I think there's probably a point though at which like you being a nerd is actually a detriment to your ability to make good media, if that makes sense. Like you could be the biggest Star Trek fan in the world, but you could make like if they gave you the opportunity to make a Star Trek thing, it would probably be shit because you know nothing about production or writing a script. It's easy to point and be like, oh, this sucks, this is the worst Star Trek show ever. But then when it's your turn to make it, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm willing to be proven wrong though. Maybe they should let fans of a franchise work on entries to the franchise, you know. All right, so 15 days left on this apple tree. And these aren't gonna fruit because they have not vernalized yet. They are growing tall though, which is good. And this one is establishing itself. Hex actually brought up some additional fruit trees for us. Let me take a look at those. You guys know how much I love pomegranates. Unfortunately, they don't grow up here, so we're not gonna be able to plant those. Maybe in a greenhouse. I don't know though. I think it still gets too cold. Yellow apple trees though, I'm thinking of making an apple orchard, or just an orchard in general once we have like some dedicated space for it. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, I'm gonna start a dedicated orchard. It's maybe over there where we have some flat land and we're not doing anything with, and it's kind of out of the way. All right, let's ride, Captain Ride, upon your mystery ship. Let's go, Rilip, come on. Yeah, pomegranate might have been a bad idea. Ooh, Raven's doing a mass harvest, excellent. And to respond to Emmy's message about Allison Brie playing the same character in everything she's been in, I agree. I think she's one of those actors, it's like, hey look, it's Allison Brie. There's other people like that. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Maybe Matthew Broderick. I'm only thinking of that because I just watched Ferris Bueller today. It's the first time I've sat and watched the whole thing all the way through from what I can remember. It was all right. It did, of course, feature prominently noted child predator Jeffrey Jones, which is, you know, always a bummer when you see someone who is famous and theoretically a good actor. I don't know. I'm not a good judge of that stuff. Be like an asshole. Like, you know, you could have just not. How hard is it to not do things? Like the easiest thing in the world. Just don't. Look at me. I don't do anything. That comes with its own set of problems, but at least, you know, I'm not getting arrested or whatever. And if you looked at the Discord, I did post some of the recommended films that came up after while I was watching Ferris Bueller. because I always like to see what YouTube recommends when I watch a movie. Oh, where'd Rilip go? He disappeared. As long as he's still in the boat, I guess it's fine. That's weird. And yeah, they had a couple of good things. Unfortunately, there was nothing that I was like super interested in. I knew those, like I just watched Blaze of Glory with Emmy a couple weeks ago. I don't really like Heathers. I guess if I'm like desperate, I might watch it. You know what I did see was free on YouTube though? Sonic the Hedgehog, which I may finally watch after all this time. So I too can be a part of the sensation that's sweeping the nation and get caught up so I can watch Sonic 3 when it comes to Paramount Plus in, I don't know, a month, 2 months. I'm also pretty hyped. Emmy informed me that Wicked is coming soon to streaming, so I will be finally watching Wicked. What's the worst movie? The Love Guru, Rilip. That's my answer to any question. It's the only movie where I sat down expecting a good movie and I was like immediately, I basically said to myself, I'm not going to finish watching this. Emmy says Sonic 3 is already on Paramount Plus. Okay, well, then I gotta watch Sonic and Sonic 2 and then I can watch Sonic 3. Like, there have definitely been movies where I've started watching and then I've turned them off. But The Love Guru is the only one I can think of where I sat down with the intent to watch a movie and decided I'd rather do nothing than watch this movie. Oh, Batman v Superman is bad. Hex, I would say The Love Guru is not worth watching for any reason. I don't think it has any redeeming qualities. Batman v Superman is so bad though. I think I've told you guys about this bad movie thing. Wait, Rilip, are you in the boat? Hold on, I don't see Rilip's name anymore. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna park and you tell me if you're still in the boat. Maybe get out of the boat here. Can you please get out of the boat and relog so that I can see you? Thank you. Okay, anyway, so me and Emmy, I don't even remember what the deal was. It's like we decided to watch the Star Wars prequels and then Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice in some kind of horrible movie marathon situation. And I just wanted to die the whole time. It was so bad. None of the movies had, aside from Phantom Menace, which has the awesome pod racing scene, and some other scenes that I admittedly think are pretty cool. Like Attack of the Clones is a miserable experience, and Revenge of the Sith is just embarrassing. Yes, I was sober, Hex, because I don't drink that much. I would never like watch something where I have to be in an altered state of mind to enjoy it. That's nuts. I got better things to do with my time, like play Vintage Story, for example. But Batman v Superman was just on another level of horrible. I don't know why they let Zack Snyder get away with so much. Martha, why did you say that name? It's his mother's name. Oh my god, it's like, it's so dumb. Ugh. And I don't think Ben Affleck should be Batman. I just don't buy it. And maybe it's because the movies he's in are terrible. Look, I get what they're going for, Hex. All right, everybody makes fun of that scene, but the point of the scene, and if they had actually, I don't know, if it was written better, you could see a scene in which Batman realizes that he has become the monster that he hates. He sees the humanity in Superman, who is an alien, and in his mind, like the Martha thing triggers him to go back to his childhood. You can see a scene where that all works together, but it doesn't in the film as it exists. You can headcanon it into like an incredibly like moving scene where Batman realizes he's been in the wrong. He's the very thing he swore to destroy, you know, etc., etc. Yeah, Emmy's got the right idea. From Halloween Ends or Kills or whichever one that is. Hex says that he should be called Daredevil and Daredevil should be called Batman. Sure, whatever. But Batman existed before and they're in different universes, so it doesn't matter. It's all irrelevant. The point is, it's a bad movie. That's a bad scene in a bad movie. And I think it's worse. Ooh, actually, if I had to pick which one is worse between the Star Wars prequels and Batman v Superman, I say Batman v Superman. I would rather watch all 3 of the Star Wars prequels before I rewatch Batman v Superman. Because at least with Star Wars, I can get, I don't know, I can get something out of it. I think the special effects are nice. Most of them anyway. Yeah, some of the dialogue is funny because it's like kind of cringy. Obi-Wan is good. Ewan McGregor's doing his best. We got Liam Neeson in The Phantom Menace. Natalie Portman is hot in some scenes, I guess. I don't know. But Batman v Superman just has nothing. I Darth Maul is alright, I guess. Is she really though? I mean, have you seen the scene where she's like got a dominatrix outfit on? Yeah. Hey, Urban's here. Hello, Urban. How's it going? How's Civ 7 treating you? I've been meaning to ask about that. Because I'm holding off on buying it until all the DLC and all the patches are fixed. I don't know if you saw the spiffing Brit like break the game to like infinity. It made me think of you. Because you both are British, I guess. I don't know. Urban is like the most dedicated streamer that I know because he's still playing Kerbal Space Program. And I don't know if I could do it. I mean, obviously I can't do it because I am not doing it right now. Also, he streams for like 12 hours a day, which is nuts. Civ has been great. About to finish your first game. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's been, I guess if you're only playing on stream, yeah, it's probably pretty long. Oh, I hit something. Turn around. Wait, Hex, are you saying that the spiffing Brit showed up in full armor and played in the Civ 7 tournament? That's crazy. Wait, you saw a shiver? I didn't see it. Shoot. Oh well. I'm too busy talking to everybody in chat. Not important. Probably crawled out of a cave or something. Yeah, I was talking to my friends over the weekend. We played a little bit of Crusader Kings. We did some multiplayer. And I was talking about Civ and how I'm not going to get it until it's like finished. Which, based on when I bought Civ 6, is like 2 to 2.5 years after the game initially released. From my recollection. Okay, well, whatever. All right, I'm gonna pop over here and check with the trader, and we'll show him this Eidolon thing, and he's gonna say, "Hey, you want an elk?" And there's a Bowtorn down there. Oh, what is this? Flax. How did we miss this? I guess because it's not really grown. And we got 2 flax seeds. Wow, good stuff. Realip's blinking again. Got some places I'd like to ask you about. Nadia. The Spoils. The Lazarette. This will show you the way. Cardinals. Quiet. Okay. That's quite a distance away. You best be prepared for a long journey. I have an elk I could part with. How much would it cost if I gave you this treasure I found? No, I don't. Okay. Well, I guess we can come trade. Got anything to trade? He is not currently buying backpacks. That's too bad. Oh, he's buying a Blackguard helm, though. We'll take that off your hands. And the Blackguard Greaves, too? Oh, yeah, let's go. Double trouble. Cool. All right, let's take a look here. The Lazarette was added to the world map. Let's see how far it is. It is... It is... Uh-oh. Well, it's beyond the known world, but not by too much, actually. So theoretically, we could pop through the translocator and try to walk there. Or I guess that would be this translocator here. The alternative is just sailing the whole way, but that could take, not too long. What I'm really interested in is how the, speaking of the spiffing Brit, going back to chat here, is how he finds these exploits. Like, how do you even start? Like, I would never even think to try some of these things. Probably got like a Discord. He's got a team of people. Hex, I don't know where that translocator leads because I have not gone through it. Oh, okay, he's looking at, yeah, that's smart. So if we look at the map here while we're sailing, so blah, blah, blah. This one, right? Yeah. So this translocator is where we, or maybe this one of these two is where we come in. This one, I don't know where. Oh wait, we can actually get to this one. This is a deep one. We'd have to dig a ladder up, but once we break the surface, we're near these ruins in this trader here, and we might be able to walk the rest of the way or bring the materials to build a boat. We'll go through this translocator today and see how close we can get. We'll take some ladders. Oh, deer. Bags of meat. Urban says that being British gives him a +5 buff to exploring. That's one way to get ahead, huh? What do I get as an American? Like -2 to my intelligence? We actually get a debuff over here. You may have noticed. +1, yeah, +1 to gun skill, -2 to intelligence. I can shoot a gun. I mean, that's mostly because I was in the army, but you know, I can still do it. It's not that hard. +5 to nationalism. Yeah. I don't know about that. I'm not feeling very nationalist right now. That one might be a randomly plus or -5, depending on where you're born. Also, is nationalism even a skill? Like, what does it do for you? -8 to world geography? Hey, I got some, I like to think I'm pretty good at geography, but I will not argue with some other people. It helps that I play a lot of games that involve geography. +5 to driving? Maybe. I think it's just because driving is a necessity, more people have like a basic competence of knowing how to drive but aren't necessarily good at it. Most countries just take the train. That's smart. That's what they should do. I wish I was taking a train right now. That's a good point, Rilla. Like, but I don't know if Americans would know their own states, all the states either. Like, it's like you might know the next state over. All right, here we go. Hello. Aha, he's buying a backpack. Perfect. And is he selling anything? He's selling a rough emerald for 11 gears. I'm not gonna buy and sell things. I'm just gonna call it good. All right, let's head back. Are these cranberries? Those are cranberries. Now the real question is, actually no, I'm just gonna park this up north, on the north side, because then we can have 2 boats maybe. All right, all aboard. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and then cut straight across, and we'll park it over here by Rilip's house. I think the problem, Velocidotus, with a train network in the US is that everything's so spread out. Like, it makes sense in Europe because like everything's, because of historical reasons, all the cities are like relatively close together. But if you're going from like Minneapolis to Chicago, which there is a train route, I believe, that runs that. But either way, that's a really long trip. This isn't a, you know, I could maybe walk it in a couple of days. This is it's like a week long. You got to load up the Conestoga wagon and hope you don't get dysentery. I just walk to work, so I don't, you know, I'm not too worried about gas prices or anything like that at the moment. I guess natural gas prices for heating, but we're heading into the spring, so hopefully we won't need it anymore. Need some air conditioning though. It's about to get hot. Look at that interesting mountains over there. Very cool. Might be worth going to the top to look for larches. Anyway, so we'll head back. We'll park the boat. I'll grab some ladders and head through that translocator, and then we will see about getting up to the surface and trying to reach our destination here. Les notices the trains in his area are like $3 to $10 per trip. That's not ideal. Yeah. I remember when I was in New York, me and Emmy went to New York for a vacation. I think we went twice in total. But riding the subway is so much fun. I'm sure if you're like a New Yorker, you don't think it's fun, but I like riding on trains, so I had no issues with it. And Rilip, you said you have your interview tomorrow. How are you expecting that to go? Wait, isn't that the place? Hold on, didn't you say you had an interview to something? I don't remember what you said it was for. Rilip says if you ever go to DC, the subway goes overground for a while out near Arlington. Really great trip. Well, yeah, the subway goes above ground in New York too. I think a lot of places that have subways will have like an elevated portion. Well, maybe not. I don't know about like Berlin or the UK. UK might. Just because it goes to such far-flung places, it would make sense for there to be some elevated portions of it. Oh, are those white currants? Rilip, get those white currants. Unless those are just flowers. If those are just flowers, I guess don't get them. Those are just flowers. Never mind. Stay on the boat. This is the Culture Fit interview and then another on Thursday for tech. Oh my god, why are there so many interviews? Doesn't that get frustrating? Wait, no, I want to go straight across here. Never mind. You'd think they'd want to do the tech stuff first. Culture Fit. What the fuck is Culture Fit? I can work in an office. Yeah, what else do you need to know? We're not sure if you're cut out to work in an office. This is the oh boy, the fourth interview, huh? Ugh. I would say I'm not fit for the culture already if they're doing 4 interviews. There you go. Urban says that a lot of the tube is above ground towards the edges, which makes perfect sense. Rilip had 6 interviews? Oh my god. Maybe it's just a programming thing. They want to make sure you're not a nutcase or something. Can you sit through interviews? Congratulations, you're hired. We just wanted to make sure you could sit through meaningless meetings. Come on, is this anything? Almost looks like a trader, but I've been over there so many times I think I would have noticed. Being a nutcase is mandatory for programming, Hex says. Yeah, probably. When I got interviewed, I talked once on the phone, and then I went in for one in-person interview, and that was it. So, I guess my position is better, obviously. I guess depending on how you view interviews. We got some ice out here that hasn't melted. Yeah, if you can just get around to melting, that would be great ice. Be awesome. Beautiful sights up here north of the island. A lot of reeds. Some kind of untamed areas. And there's Rilip's house. Oh boy. Yep, he's certainly building something back there. It's not pretty. And honestly, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Yeah, time to break out the fire starter. Rilip's gonna turn me into a serial arsonist. Alright, we'll just park it out by your house here. Alright. Alright, all aboard, everybody out. Or all ashore that's going ashore, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what he's going for here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. But I guess, whatever, if he wants to waste a bunch of wood making garbage. Alright, Hex, we got you the rest of the Blackguard set. I'm gonna take it upstairs for repairs. And we'll just, oh, no, that's a backpack. Throw that in there. Hey, Raven's boat is done. Perfect. So now we have a southern boat and a northern boat for the time being. Just because I didn't feel like driving all the way around to the other side. Ugh. Food's almost done. What is that, rot? Uh-oh. That rot out of here. Somebody went a little heavy on the food, I guess. Wash that out. Come on. Hello? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was like, why isn't the rot coming out? Not supposed to take that long. Oh, this is 86% spoiled. Ugh. Am I eating spoiled food or something? No, this one's good for 2 days. This is also good for 2 days. We're fine. We'll throw the rot in the barrel. Rot barrel. And look at this. We got another batch of rot that's almost halfway done. We got some in here. Very cool. A lot of compost ready to be made. Backpacks go in the upper one. And I'll throw that in there too if anybody wants to read that later. Okay, let's grab some stuff. Start by getting rid of some of these one-off boards. Making some ladders. Oh, that's perfect. 6. There's some ladders. I think it's at 12, so we'll need like a lot of ladders, actually. A lot more than that. So here's a question for you guys. I posted the movies that YouTube was recommending to me. But now here's the next question. What movie should I watch next? There are no wrong answers. Wait, maybe there are some wrong answers. So there was the 1984 Dune on there, which I've seen. And I honestly, I don't think I'd want to watch it again, but I thought it was cool that it was on there. You know, for people who like the David Lynch version of Dune better for some reason than the new one. It does have, I don't remember his name, Jean-Luc Picard. That guy. Wait, hold on. I know that, no, nobody tell me. It's, something Stewart. Okay, somebody tell me. Naked Gun. I started watching The Naked Gun. Guys, I don't think that movie's for me. I'm gonna be honest. Patrick Stewart. Thank you. I thought that might be it, but I didn't want to embarrass myself by saying it, so I didn't. Okay. Check on the animals. See how the sheeps are doing. How are the chickens are doing all right. That's good. Nobody here but us chickens. Borrow your eggs. I think the sheep are probably fine. The pigs might also be fine. They might all be pregnant, but I'll just give them one more kick of food here. Just to do something with it. Yeah, there we go. We got one egg. And that's 80 stone, or 80 ladders, which is not enough to get to the surface. I don't think we need any common stuff. Are you down? Are you already down there? Hex, that was quick. I guess use your best judgment when grabbing stuff. Oh my god, we have so much food. What? It's all gonna go bad though. This stuff's only good for like a week. We gotta make some fruit pies. Yeah, I could use some more fruit in my diet, which means I should probably grab some pie. Take on the road here. Someone did, yeah, that's true. Rilip wanted a bunch of granite, which, wait, what? Oh, I thought these were ingots for a second. I was like, why did I just see a bunch of meteoric iron ingots? Okay. So we need something, some blocks to seal up the area down there. I'll just bring the limestone cobblestone because we have a bunch of it and it's really easy to make. Okay, Rilip, I need your help on this one, maybe. I don't remember which one goes where we need it to go, but we're gonna go find out. We're gonna get started. Oh, you know what I do need? I need some torch holders. Let me grab a torch holder. Since I doubt we have a bunch of lanterns just sitting around. All right, one torch holder, maybe two. And I don't, it might be this one. I'm gonna check. No, this is the one that goes to basalt. All right, it's the other one. It's the straight one here. Is that clay up there? How did I miss that? We were looking for clay. I guess because it was winter. Probably blended in with the snow. Right, down here we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, we might need some lanterns down here as well. Get out of here. Private property. Give me some flax. Yeah, there we go. Something for my trouble for beating you guys up. All right, here we go. And there we are. So let's start by sealing her up. There we go. We can put a hole in there, I suppose, just so we know where it is. All right, and then we will start sealing it up nice and tight. I went through the one that's like partially submerged, Rilip. Let's go through the one that's partially submerged and you'll find me. Over here. Cool. And we dig. So we will put a torch holder right there for light. It's not a lot, but it's more than 0 light. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. All right, and then we will put the ladder going up right here. Okay, ladder time. What are the new waypoints? One goes to the red one goes to the archives. This pink one goes to the lazarette, I think, which is the next story location that we've unlocked from doing the Resonance archives. And we're actually pretty close right here once I get to... Uh-oh. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, we're gonna have to block this up a bit. So by a little bit, I'm just gonna block it up a little bit. That way we know where this is and we can explore it later once we've finished the ladder or whatever. I don't know. Oh, I hear a boat torn already. So watch out. Ooh, okay, nope, never mind. It's just dark andesite. Nothing exciting. Don't everybody get all excited at once. Also, I am gonna need more ladders, so I'll just put down what I got and then we'll see where we're at. The sea level's at 110, right? Gonna be interesting to see if it's a walkable distance or if we're gonna need to cross water to get there. If we have to cross water, I am tempted to make another boat over here, but it might also be a good idea to bring one of the boats over here and just have it set up here now that we have another boat. Raven made a second boat. And with Hex's boat, that gives us 3 boats, and it's not like we don't have the materials to make another boat if we really need to. Once we harvest all the flax, can't be that much water. Yeah, I suppose you're right. We could try to raft it. But that's... okay, that's everything. All right, let's head back down. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to explore that little area that we found, the cave we broke into, and see if there's anything worth checking out there. Because imagine if there's something cool. I didn't want to do that, obviously. Grab some this. Oh, I hear things. Uh-oh. There it is. Just a deep one, huh? Okay, no problem. We got quartz. We got quartz. We got shivers. What kind is it? Corrupted? Tainted? What? Nightmare? Tainted. Alright, get up here, you. Okay, whatever. It's not coming. That's fine. Oh, did you get it? Guess we can go ahead and prospect this. See if there's any gold or silver. I doubt it, because it's andesite, and that just doesn't... yeah, I feel like gold and silver spawns in sedimentary, but I also don't know the specifics. I'm sure Hex will tell me it spawns anywhere you find quartz. Have we been over here? Oh, yeah, okay. That might be connected to the caves down below, too. All right. Well, let's get all up in there and we'll head on down. You know what? Let me seal that up a bit. Excuse me? Did I use all of my limes? Okay, I'll bring some more cobblestone then. Oh boy. Oh, no, I must have dropped it. Thank you, Rilla. Let me go seal that up real quick. Or at least put 1 block down so things can't crawl in there. There we go. Well, the drifters that are crawling can get in there, but whatever. We need to get more ladders. There we are. Into the water. Oh, it's raining. Fun. Oh, it's apocalyptic, so we should probably get inside. another apocalyptic night. Or get underground, I guess. I think that might also work. I'll go ahead and use... I don't want to waste aged logs, purple heart, or ebony on making planks for ladders. That would be really foolish. So we'll set those aside here. And I guess maple and birch are good. Get a bunch of sticks. So, why if they never made a Ferris Bueller's Day Off remake? And I know what you're gonna say, don't give them any ideas. And then you might say, oh, but Star, they did, don't you remember? Raven says we're gonna need a lot of clay for Crocs. I mean, do we need that many Crocs? I guess if we do, we do, but like, how much food do we need to save up realistically? I know they made the show. I think that might actually be enough. I may have gone a bit overboard. We have all that fat to seal them up. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I'm sure people are going to be like, they made a Ferris Bueller show? Yeah, they did. Oh, hello, pig. By me, just grabbing some limestone out of here. And this is when Rilip says, oh, I saw that show. It was really good. Or he's going to say, I've literally never heard of that show. You think Ferris Bueller's timeless? Really? No, it feels very much of its time. Because there's no cell phones. There's no... I mean, the computers are like rudimentary. I don't know that I'd call it timeless. Rilip says, I didn't care for the movie. What, because it insists upon itself? I think Rilip's a troll, guys. He just hates every popular movie ever made. Why did... He likes Barbie, huh? Alright, we're going back in. Alright, Rilip, explain yourself. Why didn't you like Ferris Bueller's Day Off? I mean, aside from the fact that Ferris himself is like an asshole. And he's like the worst kind of person. I mean, they don't really show why everybody likes him in the movie. It's just kind of, it's implied by all the character interactions. If you just watch the movie itself, you're gonna come away with like, oh, this kid's an asshole. Why does anybody like him? Didn't care about it. Not even Cameron, the poor put upon best friend who is basically being taken advantage of the entire film, and he just wants to go home. When did you see this movie, Rilip? Have you always been an old man? Yeah, hashtag Rilip is wrong. Finally, take some of the heat off me. Thanks, Rilip. At least I have an excuse of not liking any movie. What are you gonna say? You don't like Home Alone next? He just hates every John Hughes movie. Which I guess is valid for like Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles and stuff like that. You would have seen it in '95. So a decade after it came out, you caught it on, you caught a rerun of it on cable or something. Gotcha. All right, we're almost to the surface. I can hear the dirt. It's right there. Now we dig. And there we, now the rain is gonna come down. So let's go ahead and dig and make sure that this is fully rocked up. Rocking it like Herbie Hancock. A reference which not even Rilip will get. Which is, I don't know. I don't know why I get the reference. I don't, like, where did I get Herbie Hancock from other than the fact that it was like a pretty big song at the time? And there's the trader right there. Look at that. We'll go ahead and slap a torch holder in here to light it up. Put some rocks down so you don't get sniped immediately. Something like that looks good. Heck, we could do one higher even. Why not? There it is. Cool. All right, we're done. Put this fern back down somewhere. Break up some bushes for better visibility. And I guess first thing in the morning we'll come through and we'll explore. And we'll see how close we can get before we hit water. But this opens up a whole new area. Because I've been over here on foot. Because I walked over here from this translocator. But that's not particularly helpful. That's kind of a long trip. Yeah, the music artist, Mighty Stoosh, Herbie Hancock. Herbie the Love Bug is a different thing. It's not unrelated. Oh, I guess they have the same name. So Herbie Hancock has a song called Rocket, spelled R-O-C-K-I-T. So when I say, yeah, you're fine, Rilip. I didn't need you for that. I mean, I didn't need you for the other part either. I just thought you might want to tag along for funsies. That's literally the only Herbie Hancock song I know. So I'm not like a huge fan of Herbie Hancock or anything. So I don't know. I just like to say it. It's fun to say Hancock, first of all. Like the movie or the signature guy whose name was John Hancock, not Herbie Hancock. Maybe that's what I got it from. Was that from Tommy Boy? When Chris Farley's they're talking about like let me give you my Herbie Hancock or whatever. I don't know. Rilip, yeah, we've talked about this before, right? Where I have never seen Hancock. I watched a review of it, and the entire first part of the review, I'm like, oh, this movie sounds awesome. Why do people say this movie sucks? And then it got to the mid movie genre switch, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Does Rilip's partner like the Lindsay Lohan Herbie? It was a joke. Wait, hold on. I don't know. That's okay. Rilip, answer that question first. And then yes, I know that was the joke. Because Chris Farley's character doesn't know about Herbie Hancock or John Hancock, like who that is. He just knows about Herbie Hancock. Okay, Rilip, let's go. Lock in. Get some food. We're going exploring. I'm gonna grab some pie for myself too. Raven, your leather armor is looking a little beat up there. Those bees must have done a number on you. Where's the pie? Who took all the pies, guys? Hello? Okay, somebody took all the pie. I guess I'll just have to live with what I got. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize the bees were gonna do that much damage. That's nuts. Oh, you had the pie. Okay. Thank you. All right, Rilip, come on. Get over here. Raven's wearing glasses. That's fun. All right, there he is. Let's go. Wahoo! Mighty Stoosh says Hancock was great till the switch. That's, yeah, I really feel like they had two different scripts and then they like smushed them together and they're like, this is the movie now. And that was a terrible idea. Just the worst possible way to make a film. Unlike Reese's, which is the best possible way to make a peanut butter cup. Although I'm starting to realize, I think Butterfinger actually tastes better as far as peanut butter chocolate candy goes. I don't know if they still make them, but I really liked the Butterfinger cups. Is basically a Reese's, but it's Butterfinger instead of Reese's. And they were really good. Rilip says Butterfinger isn't peanut butter. Yeah, I know, but it's still like peanutty. All right, Mr. Candyman, what is, if it's not peanut butter, what is it? What are they putting in the Butterfinger to make it taste like peanut butter? It's a toffee? It's, what is it? Is it a peanut butter toffee or something? I mean, I don't really care. They could put whatever they want in there. It's delicious. All right, we are heading east. Yes, okay, that is correct. Towards the rising sun. We're heading for the house of the rising sun, so let's round up all the animals and we'll let them take it from there. Ta-da. Remember, keep your eyes peeled for anything that is interesting. That could be rocks, meteor craters, ruins, cave entrances, like this one right here, which I am interested in. And I will probably get a sample while I'm down here, because this might just end in disaster, maybe, or maybe it would be awesome. I don't know. We'll check it out. All right, well, phase 1. Hello. Deal with the fucking shivers. Step 1. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the density search and see if it's even worth looking around down here. So Butterfingers has been tricking me into thinking it's peanut butter, huh? But it's really a toffee. Bismuth, Cinnabar, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna bother. If it ain't iron, I'm not trying. That kind of rhymes, right? No iron, ain't trying. Tyron. Philip says, as far as I know, there's no peanuts. What the heck? But it's got, I guess the butter could just be like butter toffee, right? And not peanut butter? That's crazy. I feel like I've been lied to my whole life, but not really. There's copper here. I'll go ahead and mark that. Also, we appear to have hit the ocean, so I guess we may be doing some swimming. That chicken is dead. Oh, there's a fox over here that looks pretty satisfied with himself. There's a ruin. So yeah, it's about another 1,500 blocks, I guess. That's not too far. We can keep going north and see if it continues or if it closes in on itself here. All right, Rilip, you can put together a raft quick if you've got the materials for it. Otherwise, you can just go grab one from the house. We're not that far from the translocator. Oh, look at this. This is just a straight up meteor impact right here. That's convenient. Oh yeah, look at that. I wasn't even, I mean, I was kind of looking, but Butterfingers do contain peanuts, Rilip. Or is this like hashtag Rilip is wrong night? This is crazy. I don't think I've seen this many wrongs since the Star Shard is wrongening of 2023. All right, there we go. A little bit of meteor to go around. All right, I'm gonna keep heading north. If you get a raft, I guess come pick me up. I'm gonna circle up around the coastline here. And we'll see if I can find anything along the way. Hex says, I'd dig a bit more at that meteor. I wouldn't. I don't think I've ever found anything outside of the first, if I like dig down one extra one. I don't respect meteors. I get what I get, and then that's it. I'm not gonna like dig around for hours trying to find like one elusive piece of meteor. There's more. I could find 10 more craters in that time. Ooh, okay, that's blue clay. I was gonna be like, say that looks like fire clay, but it is clearly not because it's on the surface. All right, so this looks like islands up here. I guess we'll find out once we hop out of the water here. They're bits of dead suns. I mean, everything's bits of dead suns, except hydrogen, I guess. There's literally star shards. Maybe you're right. Well, there's the land. I guess we can just swim over there. And we'll go from there. Oh, Mighty Stoosh is using the shard emote. I paid good money for that emote. You better use it. I mean, I guess I paid once for pretty much all the emotes, and those are the emotes we've had since forever. Ooh, hello. Let's do a survey here. Go. Let's do a little check. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've thought about getting more emotes, but I just don't know if there's anyone that we're missing. Bismuth, cinnabar, cassiterite again. All right, so yeah, pretty much no reason to dig down here. Really disappointed with the lack of iron findings. I thought it was common. We're not even getting like traces. For traces, I'd go spelunking for it. I can't, yeah, you can't really make a McMansion emote. It's a good point. Raft is gonna take entirely too long. Yeah, we can just, how about you go back, Rilla? And you can catch up to me. I can make a 6 out of 10 emote, that's true. 6 out of 10 would be pretty easy. But yeah, okay, all right. We'll look into that one. And by we, I mean no one, because this making emotes is like too much work. Even for something as simple as that. Well, I did make the Pigman one. I guess it's not that hard. Maybe we could spend a whole stream doing that. These weird little... Oh yeah, don't eat these. It's the like most poisonous of the mushrooms. Oh, it's actually not that bad. It does less damage to you than the funeral bell. We got death cap. How much does that one do? Minus 50. Wow, don't eat the death cap. Well, it lives up to its name. This is just like poison. No, lobster, that's not poison. All right, so how much are we just walking through forest here? Could be a lot of that. Quartz bits, okay. Yeah, if we gotta like tramp through the forest, that could be a problem. Take a look at the map. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I gotta get up here then. So yeah, Rilip can get a raft and then follow the shoreline to catch up to me. Heck, he'll probably get there before me at this rate. Luckily, no wolves or bears have spawned in, which is good. Oh, okay, I thought that was a bear. So then the mushrooms look like little hands. Oh. So many mushrooms out here. This is nuts. What's that? Gold drop milk cap. Are those ones edible? They're kind of poisonous, but not that poisonous. Yeah, it did look a little panda-y. Exactly. Let's get a quick survey here. Prospect. Mighty Stoosh says I should get more animated emotes. I could pay Allison an exposure. I think she's like a real artist now. Like she has stuff in galleries and stuff. She doesn't stream, and we only like talk to her occasionally. Hi, native copper. Hi, cassiterite. Ooh. Welcome to Tin Town. Oh, I need to eat something. Wow. I'm dying here. Rilip says it would have helped if you put the location of the translocator. Okay, hold on, I'll give it to you. 8357 -2373. It's right by a trader, and there's like there's a torch sticking out of the ground. This should be really easy to find. Just make sure you mark those next time. All right, let's cruise. We're out of the forest, but we're not out of the woods yet. We got some more resin. Always nice to find. And here's another cave entrance, question mark? Yeah, kind of. All right, speaking of out of the woods yet, I don't know that she's like famous, but she's definitely locally famous. Like she teaches an art class and... All right, looks like we gotta swim. I'll just wait for Rilip to get here. I'll just explore the island a little bit more. Because I don't really feel like swimming with... when I can just wait a little bit. And it'll be a good chance to get some survey data in case it so happens that there is iron about, which would be pretty cool. Really found a big ruin. Yeah, I've already cleared that one out. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. It's that whole area. It's like a complex. Bismuth, cassiterite, native copper. Okay. Well, we could probably find a bunch of copper in this general vicinity, which might be worth it. That looks suspicious. Hold on, I'm gonna go back there. That might be another meteor. Rilip found it? Okay, good. Just hop in, go to the docks, grab a raft and a paddle out of the reed chest at the docks. Bring it back here. What is that? Some turnips? They're growing turnips now? Oh, this is interesting. Just kind of sticking out of the ground, huh? And then where's that perfect circle? Right here? That is forest floor. I don't know. I don't think this is circly enough for the circle club, but yeah, no, it's not. It would have been here. Okay, fine. Just put that there so I know that I checked it already. And while we are waiting for Rilip, I will go back and check that cave that was on the other side here in the forest area. Oh, this is interesting. What's this? Oh, it's kind of cool, but not where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go right here. Oh, wait, that's not actually a cave. That's nothing. I mean, I guess it's not nothing, but it's not taking me down underground. It's right here. Not helpful. I suppose it's all part of this, which then is just a depression into more nothing. Yeah, all right, that tracks. More death caps. All right, there was a cave entrance over here. I guess I can go look at that. Hey, Captain Sandwich, how's it going? How was your Monday? Hope you're staying macho on this Macho Monday. All right, lantern time. Let's do this. We got a bowthorn. Okay. Well, this is an interesting cave structure, and he's just gonna climb his little butt up there, huh? Oh, this connects to something. Is interesting. Maybe I saw this already. I don't know. we're gonna go ahead and explore. That's a dead end. The whole station got dogpiled with flats. Oh no, not flats. That must have been miserable. Well, I'm glad you made it through and made it to the stream tonight. That's what really matters. Or something like that. Just quartz, huh? And then this, yeah, this just takes me out. All right, so nothing there. What about up here? We got a dead surface Botorn, which has nothing. We have his friend, who I'm assuming also has nothing. Except more quartz for us. Wine. That's kind of cool. Wine is good. Yeah, I was thinking about this today, like, because I stream, you guys know that. I don't make any money streaming. If anything, I'm losing money on this deal. But, like, if I didn't have to work, would I still stream? And I don't know if I would. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, right? Like, if I didn't have to work, I guess if I didn't have to work and I don't know, I could just do whatever I wanted, I'd probably just like host community game nights and do more stuff like that. Just to not, why would you go insane from not working? What is with these people who have to like work, otherwise they have nothing else going on in their lives? It's so sad. I got a million things I'd do if I wasn't working, starting with playing more Vintage Story. And probably ending with playing some other games too. I actually played a bunch of games this weekend. It was awesome. Philip, are you almost on your way, or what's going on? I can see the moon already. It's gonna be dark soon. It's just a little afternoon. Pete, he's on the boat. Okay. He's on the raft. All right. I'm gonna head to the southern tip of this island. You can come pick me up. In the meantime, I'll grab this spelt because we've got a lot of farmland and I don't think it's all full yet. It might be, but I don't know. You're saying sailing north along the east coast of what? I need you to be on this island here that I'm on. So if you're going this way, I need you to go over this way. I'm gonna walk to the southern tip of this island to get picked up. Swim. This island here. What am I supposed to do with it? I don't know. Look at the stream and look where I'm pointing. Okay, this is where the translocator is. This is the east coast where we stopped. If you're in a raft, I need you to go east until you hit the island that I am on. Okay, well, you can't alt tap. Go east from where you are now, find an island, and then tell me what your coordinates are, and then I will walk you to where I am. How about that? So you're listening to the stream while playing the game. You can't see what I'm saying. Well, no wonder you're having so many problems. I'm gonna just sit on this little rock here. I thought you were watching on your phone or something where you could actually see what's going on. I didn't know you were going crazy here. Okay, what are your coordinates right now, Rilip? Try to plot you on the map. Because, of course, I can't see you on the map, despite the fact you shouldn't be that far away. Something's up with Rilip tonight. He's off. I'm headed to an island, that is. I can't use the map and hold and type. Hold on. Oh, well, yeah, okay. All right. 8930. All right. -2692. Okay. I need you to go south, east along that island until you get to the southern tip. And then head east from there and you'll see me. Too much Herbie Hancock, you think so? Maybe he's just excited that he's got an interview tomorrow, so he can't really focus on the game. That would make sense. Well, not really, but that's the only thing that would explain it. That could be the problem. He's got butterflies in his stomach. He can't concentrate. All right, we'll just wait until I can see him on the map, or he can see me, or whatever. Well, but he said tomorrow's his culture fit interview, not even the programming stuff. That's coming up, I think, later this week, he said. Oh, there he is. All right, we see him on the map. Perfect. Well, at least we know where he is now. Now I just have to figure out where I am. I don't know what I mean, I understand the concept of a culture fit interview. I would think it's more of like a joke. To make sure you're not a nutcase is the only explanation that I would accept, but are they buying him lunch at least? My manager bought me lunch when I started my new position. That was kind of cool. I just got the special. I didn't want to like give any ammunition. It's remote. Oh, well, what the fuck? Okay, let me get on there. All right, take us east, Rilip. Just go due east. No, east. Your other east. Why are we going west? Thank you. An 8-second delay. I get it. I know. Yep, 8-second delay. All right. Maybe I should type in chat from time to time. Oh, this is nice. It's nice not having to paddle once in a while. Yeah, that's as far as I got. So if you just go straight east from here, we'll eventually hit whatever this place is. It's like another 1,000 blocks or so. At least we know there's more water over here. Let's look at how big this island is. It's like, it's all connected from here. I didn't even explore all down here, and then all the way over here there's like this thin strip of land it's blocking. Probably get a canal through here though, or through here would probably be easier with all this water in the way already. And then over here, sphalerite I marked. What, really? Why did I mark sphalerite? What the hell? Oh, because we found some underground, but I got a reading on it, but I didn't follow up on it. Right. Okay, that makes sense. And then here's our house way over here. So this is the island that's east of us. And there's this one, then there's this area up here, which we have a translocator that goes to, I think. Yeah. I think it goes to right here because I dug out a little tunnel or something. All right, let's see where we are. We're just open ocean all the way there, huh? Heck, we might knock this out tonight. What time is it? 7:15? We got time. We can investigate, see what's going on. Is this the one with the boss, Hex? Or is Hex here? I don't think Hex is here, guys. Terrain. I can make the terrain go away. That's interesting. I don't know why you would want to do that. But I would be interested to try to get a boat all the way from our house, which is here. Follow all the way along the coastline. I don't know what's down here. We'll have to explore this at some point, and see if it's even possible to do, because obviously we can get up to here, right? But I don't know what's in here. I So if there's like a big continent that blocks going down this way, that would be a problem. We'll have to see. Just explore that area a little bit more. And in the meantime, we'll just cruise with Rilla through the storm. Guess the raft is better than nothing. Oh my goodness.
Losing his mind.
He's losing his mind. And I'm reaping all the benefits. That's such... John Lovitz is in that movie for like a minute total. But that's one of the things I remember most from it, is him watching Adam Sandler's character have a breakdown and then say that famous line. It's great. Love it. Love everything about it. That's probably my... Is that my favorite Adam Sandler movie? It might be. It's definitely in the running for best Adam Sandler movie, or my favorite. Best is... I don't know. Anybody can throw their hat in the ring there. Did I ever see The Critic? Yes. I made Emmy watch a couple episodes. Because it was on Hulu or Tubi or Quibi or Poob or one of those. It's literally on Poob. Okay, Cinnabar. Oh, there's magnetite. Hold up. Very poor magnetite. All right, these caves are worth exploring then. Let me get out the old ladder here. And we shall investigate the caves of whatever this is. All right, hello, surface drifter. Hello, surface drifter. Yeah, no, John Lovitz is great. I remember, I think I first saw him in Rat Race. Oh, there's a ruin over here, probably with locusts from what I can tell. Yep, locusts. Hate these ones. It's almost never worth it. Yeah. All right, fight your friends at the archive. I know what to do. Of course, the question is, can I even get through here with all the damn locusts in the way? To get to the thing and turn it off. What am I hitting? Oh, so locusts are spawning in on top of me, apparently. They just love attacking me, huh? There it is. That's okay, you can attack me now. Yeah, that's fine. So I get your stupid spawner taken care of. Yeah, who's not so tough now, are ya? We got dry grass. We got a Jonas part. All right, free Jonas part. It's an inverted refraction cylinder. Some blasting powder. Ooh, baby. Now we're talking. Onion seeds. Yeah, we could use more of those. Some firewood. Yeah, let's take some of that. Anything back here? No, just some rot. But also nothing, so whatever. Thing good in here. Some gears. Broken abacus. Some bones. A big old collapsed chest with some more fire clay. Yeah, we take that. Take some fire clay. Try not to overload myself. Oh, there's a thing. Hold on, let me get some food in me. Here, look, got some blocks, fire clay, nails, and strip. Ooh, nails and strips is great, actually. Dude, get the fuck out of here, man. Ugh, I'm so sick of these drifters. Alright, that's nothing. Alright, now we gotta go this way. Oh, there's like a whole ecosystem here. Watch out. Like an actual cave system now. And I can't see anything. What the? Oh, it must have been sticking out. Okay, sure, whatever. Put a torch down so we can find the ladder. Oh, I gotta really be able to see here. He did replace Phil Hartman in news radio, it's true. And the restraint of that man to only punch Andy Dick one time. Oh, hello. The ruin and tainted drifter. What do we got? Ah, it's just a shitty little one with nothing in it, really? Come on, man. I'll take the torch holder, I guess, but... bracelet? Eh. Stuff's not even worth grabbing. Yeah, just a bunch of garbage. Philip found some copper. Oh, nice. What is it for? Ah, rich. I'll go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and dig it up while we're here. Might as well. We got room in our mining packs, so no big deal. I'm sure we can find a use for more copper back at the base, whether it's more lanterns or making some brass to make more lanterns. I haven't checked in with Raven recently to see how much copper we actually have, so be a good idea to dig now, ask questions later. We can use some copper? Okay, nice. Well, then we're all in on the copper plan. Go ahead and do a quick check here to see if there's more. Oh, fuck. It's a big guy. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, it's dead. I just wanted to see if there was more copper around, man. Trace amounts. Nah, nothing worth really getting. Alright, Rilip is healing up. I'll go clear the area here. And we'll head to the next zone of interest. I think we gotta ladder our way out of here. Alright, where to next? Right there. And then we might be able to just stair step our way out of here now. Up, hop. Alright, so my torch should be there to see the ladder, so now we can go down. There's a murder death pit, watch out. The dead end. Oh, there goes a drifter into the murder death pit. I think we're gonna avoid the death pit for now. And we'll check down here. Some water. Dead end, okay. Well, it's back here. Nothing, dead end. How about the top side here? Is that just exit? Alright, we'll just investigate real quick. That goes down on this side. Let's see what's down here then. Like a dead end, unless it... Yeah, dead end. That's too bad. Mighty's just wants to know if anyone has Long Winter. I have it, and they just came out with version 1.0. Ooh. No, I don't have it, but it sounds fun. Is it some kind of Viking themed strategy game? Is that what we're looking at here? Ugh, I do like strategy games. I'm always looking for new strategy games, but I don't know, they're just... We already come down here. Might already came down here. I don't even remember now. No, I don't think we did, but it's a dead end either way. I didn't get the other ladder yet. We haven't. That's the the one that takes us out of here. We'll get it when we go. What was I playing? There's a bunch of games like that that, for whatever reason, it's supposed to be... Wait, AC with guns? AC is in Assassin's Creed? That's an interesting idea. Okay. Oh, Animal Crossing. Wait, Animal Crossing with guns? What the hell? That's certainly something. Okay, I think we can get out of here. I don't think there's like too many ways to go. I don't want to get lost down here and not have a way out. Okay, now we grab that, and we just get out of here. Here we go. So, there's definitely potentially some iron around here. But we won't know until we get there, I guess. There is a fox. So Animal Crossing with guns, huh? What do you like, get to shoot the villagers you don't like? Hello? Commodities? Oh boy, we love commodities around here. Commodities is actually like really valuable. Commodities. Stuff that you sell for the toilet. He's selling alum chunks, linen with offset stitches, cassiterite. Man, these guys have everything. This is great. How much cash do I have? I have 8 cash. All right, well, I guess we know he's here. I mean, we know where another merchant is, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much right this second. I know Emmy was like looking for a way to get rid of some of the villagers in her Animal Crossing town because they were annoying her and not giving her enough tribute. So having access to a gun would actually be really useful. Me myself, I don't know, Animal Crossing doesn't appeal to me that much because it's basically like Stardew Valley light, you know. This is a cave entrance. Okay, I think I see a meteor crater over here. So Mighty Stoosh, if you're watching, nope, it is a cave instead. Oh, that's a deep one too, watch out. Mighty Stoosh, if you're watching, that's an example of not a meteor crater. It's too deep. Oh wait, hold on, we're getting really close. Hold up. I'm seeing some ruins here. Are these ruins? Oh, they are. Oh, look at that. So let's see, is there a way to get down there? So this is the Lazarette, so it's like a dungeon, I guess. So I wonder if there's an easy way to get down there, or if you're just supposed to like break up, open one of those things and drop a ladder down. Either one probably works. All right, let's check it out. See if this connects to it or what. Be interesting to see how it loads into the world. Andesite rock with dry gravel overlay. Yeah, here it is. There's definitely something here. Forlorn Hope Reliquary. Can we pick that up? Oh, we can. Nice. Oh, watch out. Fuck me. What is this? Crep Shiver? Why can't I hit it? What the hell, man? Hate the shivers. They're like, their hitbox is so weird. Oh, what the fuck? I'm getting lag issues right now. That's not great. That's actually a real bad thing to have right this second. Oh no. What the fuck? Jeez. That was some like mad lag. I'm still getting it, I think. I think we brought the good poultices, huh? Okay, there's that. Am I just getting like weird stuff down here for no good reason? A gold gear also? Is it just because we're here? That's why we're getting weird lag? Maybe we need to come back during the day or something. I don't know. It's getting really annoying. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm getting too much lag for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, that is really upsetting. Is it like, I don't know, what's causing this? How do I check my hold on. Oh great, there's a fucking thing now too. Let me disconnect real quick. I'm not gonna blame Rilip. I'm just gonna see if this fixes it. Also, I see Dave Chilla's here. Hello, Dave Chilla. I'm getting a little distracted by this game because it's deliberately... Wow, okay, now it's taking a while to load. That's certainly something. Is anyone else having issues on the server right now? Okay, there we go. I'm in. Let me check here. Settings. Yeah, look at these weird spikes. What the heck is that? Okay, now it's settled down. So I'm curious, was it lag or was it like a hardware problem? That's weird, man. All right, let's try it again. Or we can come back when we know where it is at least. Let's, we head south, we can get on the raft and then go back. We can come back with a bigger party this weekend or maybe Wednesday or something. But at least we know it's not too far. And I got some cool stuff, which I don't know if we're gonna need for here or if we should bring them back with us. I guess we'll just bring them back for now. Okay, here we are. Got this beautiful pine tree. Beautiful resinless pine tree. All right, where's that raft? Where's the raft, Philip? Uh-huh. Okay, I guess we're walking all the way back to the raft. He didn't write it down. All right, I know where it is. Come on, Rilip. I thought you were gonna bring it with you. What the hell? He just left it on the ground. He didn't pick it up or nothing. That's the best part about bringing a raft. You can bring it with you. Luckily for you, I've got a great memory, and also I'm recording this so we could go back to the VOD and verify if we needed to. You know what game I'm actually kind of excited to try that I read a good review for is that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Apparently it's actually very good, which is slightly surprising to me. I don't know why. I know everybody liked the first one. I don't know. I guess it makes sense. There it is. So you brought... Oh, you didn't bring the paddle either. Real, if you can store the paddle on the raft now, you don't have to make a little spot for it. In fact, I would encourage you not to. I just says it's fun to watch, but it feel like it would be too involved, huh? Okay. What? What is happening? Let's just put the raft down. We're gonna ride the raft back. Yeah, I'm in the front seat. All right, take us back to the translocator. It's like a straight shot the way we're facing right now. We were trying to put the ore in. There's a little slot on the side called ore stowage that you can put it in. You can, I guess you can't see because you're not watching, but it's like a little, it gives a little black highlight when you look at the left side of the raft. Also, you need to turn slightly left because we need to be going south by southwest or west by southwest, whatever the one where it's like more west than south. He'll figure it out. Yeah, what even is the gameplay? Look, because it's like it's an RPG, but I don't know. I guess I should probably watch a video about it, huh? Instead of just reading reviews about it on Reddit that say it's great and then don't go into any additional detail. What are we... Why did we stop, Rillip? You need me to drive? Has the best... Oh, it has the best rain physics. That's literally not even on my radar for a video game, though. Maybe it's not for me. If that's where all the money went when they were developing it. Guys, what if we made a, like, regular mid role-playing game, but then had a really good rain physics? Oh, speaking of rain physics, Rillip, did you hear that Grounded got a new item for St. Patrick's Day? I just saw this today. There was a new item added. It's a new little hat. It's like a little leprechaun hat. And you do extra damage against anything that isn't green. So any bugs that aren't green, you do extra damage against. And that is very funny. And I guess we'll have to play more Grounded. That's almost all of them. I think the list was aphids, stink bugs, bombardier beetles, shield bugs, scarabs, the mantis, and anything that's infected. So that's a pretty sizable list. Okay, and you should turn west. Just go straight west from here. Let's see if there's anything worth investigating here. I'm actually considering just like going south from here and kind of following the shoreline to just get the outline. How much food do we have? I got a dozen pieces of pie. That should be okay, right? Although we should, I mean, the translocator's literally right here. I'll just go back and drop everything off first. I know, I'm not worried about running out of food. I'm just, my inventory is looking a little full too, so might be a good idea to drop everything off first and then head over there later. So we have a gold gear, a silver gear, a Forlorn Hope reliquary, and some other stuff from that area before we had to leave due to lag. But it might be worth, I don't know, going back either this weekend or later this week to investigate with more people. How's my armor, by the way? Yeah, it's looking all right. Still pretty solid durability. We'll need some chain to fix it. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging for me. It's weird. Mighty Stoosh says he saw the lag. I'm not making this up. And then he says blame you. So maybe you have something to do with it. Wouldn't be the first time Rillip caused problems. I didn't have any lag at the Resonance Archives on Saturday, so it's definitely not that. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Ooh, that would suck. All right, here's a question for everybody while I'm just sitting here on the ocean. Are there any Pokemon fans in the chat tonight? Any Pokemon fans? Don't be shy. You guys think that might be a Salt Dome down there? Should I go look? Philip is a casual fan. Would anybody be willing to fight me in Pokemon Showdown? Okay, Rillip, park it right here. I'm gonna go in the water and investigate this potential Salt Dome sighting. Which I cannot see. Also, the morning is coming now. Ugh. Rillip doesn't even know what Showdown is. It's an online Pokemon battle simulator, which you can use to battle Pokemon without having to actually, like, raise them or anything. I cannot see shit. Okay, no, it's not salt. It's just rock. That's too bad. It's great. I've been battling my nephew and it is just so much fun. You just, yep, you pick a team at a given level, you set the IVs and the EVs, you set all the moves and everything, and you just battle. Yeah, it's great. Dave Chilla says, I don't have that. It's free. It's literally online. You go in your browser and you don't even have to make an account. You can just pick it. What? Rilip doesn't know about IVs and EVs. Oh no. Well, they're hidden values in the games, but basically they determine your stats of each individual Pokemon. So if you have like perfect EV or perfect IVs, that means that your Pokemon can get maxed out stats for their species. EVs are capped. You get them from fighting certain Pokemon. It's a whole thing. Dave Chilla has Pokemongo. Did that autocorrect to Pokemongo? Oh, that's great. I played Pokemon Go for about a month in 2016 when it came out. Why even said it? Everyone picked the highest. Well, yeah, but so your IVs can all be maxed out, but your EVs are capped at a certain amount, so you have to spread them out the way that you want your Pokemon to function in your team. So is it a physical sweeper? Is it a special sweeper? Is it a bulky sweeper? Is it made for stall? Is it a heavy defensive wall? Is it like a speedy trap setter? Is it a bulky trap setter? Like what is your Pokemon doing here? Are you setting up a bunch of buffs and then baton passing? Dave Chilla says, here in Oregon, there was some absolute psychopaths that played on the opposite team for me. Oh, no. You played Ingress? Oh, wow. I don't think I ever met anybody that played Ingress, but... Okay, Rilip, here, put the thing in the... Oh, you're just bringing it? Okay, that works, too. I guess we don't technically need it. We're going to head back. I'm going to drop off all my stuff. And then I'm going to come back through and I'm going to do some exploration. And Rilip, you're welcome to join me. Otherwise, I'm just going to be filling out the map a bit. Some of the Ingress location. Yeah. That's kind of how they got on their info for Pokemon Go, right? They just yanked it all out of the Ingress files. Well, this looks interesting. Hold on. What do we have here? Oh! Well, if it isn't Mr. Meteor once again. Don't mind if I do. Rilip says, come back here. What's up, Rilip? Use your words. You find something? There's a thing here? Okay, hold on. Let me get this meteor. There's a staircase? Oh. Oh, is it just... It's probably just a ruin, but hold on. I'll be over there in a second. Never seen one before. I think it's just one of the ruin types. Oh, hold up, there's a bunch. Ah, big meteor today, good. I'm being rewarded as I deserve to be. Oh, is there more? Oh, this is huge. Let's go. Okay, I better go check with Rilip before he has a fit. Hold on. Go see his fancy staircase. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, does this go down? Yo, it goes down. Let's check it out. Wait, is that it? That's actually it. Okay. Well, that's the extent of it. Cool. Now back to my my big meteor that Mighty Stoosh is horribly jealous of because he can never find them, apparently. Meanwhile, I'm out here just yanking it. Oh, yeah, that was exciting for 2 seconds. I thought it was gonna go down to something else, but I guess it was literally just an empty staircase. In the club, in the stripped club, straight jorking it, and by it, I mean, let's just say my peanuts. I love that meme. Okay, there we go. Meteor crater has been satisfied. So that gives us another 40 something because I had a bunch or a couple from earlier. back to the portal. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, to the translocator. Let's transit up. So, did anybody do anything fun this weekend? Obviously, if you were playing Vintage Story with us on Saturday, we had a lot of fun, and the evening session of gaming went very well. We had a couple people show up for that to play some Abiotic Factor. If you'd like to join us for next week, you can. It's going to be a good time. We're going to play some more. And then on Saturday, or Sunday rather, I had to play with my nephew for a bit, which sucked, but I got over it. And then what happened after that? I don't even remember. Oh wait, played a little Crusader Kings, and then played Void Crew with some people. That was good. So yeah, it was a great weekend for gaming. If you missed it, you missed out, but that's okay. You can, if you want to, you can join us this upcoming weekend and have fun, or don't, or whatever. All right, we got some resin, scraps, blasting powder, more aged torch holders, and then some more seeds and a Jonas part. Fire clay too. Do 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 do. Onion seeds. Gotta throw those in the seed bucket, and then I've got some spelt to go feed to the chickens and check on the chickens, refill the steel thing, and Raven is up there doing some alchemy, it looks like, up in his special tower. Special alchemy tower. Oh, we got some eggs here. Let's go. 1 day, 3 days remaining. Pigs are still chilling. Good to see. We got some firewood. Raven did all of the apiary. Oh boy, that's nuts. We got some rot in a pot. If anybody needs to, if anybody wants to clean that out. All right, Forlorn Hope stuff. I'll just leave that here for now. Actually, I'll go put it in with the other Jonas parts. We can come grab it if we need it. I don't know if it's going to be story related or if it's just like a fun decoration. So I don't want to put it anywhere else. 64 skeps waiting to be populated. Yikes. Ooh, that's a new Jonas part we didn't have before. So does that mean, do we have all the stuff to make the night vision mask? We might. Night vision mask requires emitters. So yeah, I think we have all the stuff we need, at least to make the emitters. What about the lens? Temporal alignment node. We've got that, and we have the eccentric gearbox. So yeah, we should have enough to make the night vision mask if we want to. Also, should probably make the glider at some point. That would be a good use of our linen resources. Load that up. Keep the steel coming. 28% complete. All right, we'll use charcoal for the rest. I got eggs to take downstairs. We have 21 eggs if anybody wants to make scrambled eggs. And I will get this pot and clean it out now. Hey, Hex is back. Hex, we went over to the Lazarette and picked up some stuff, and then I was getting some weird lag, so we came back. So I guess that's all there is to say about that right now. Oh, I've got some meteor stuff, right? Let me go throw that upstairs. We got some ore and some meteor ore. Oh, and some blasting powder, which I should take downstairs because so I can make bombs. Okay, bomb stuff, rock stuff. Really, we didn't have any andesite rock? That's interesting. Then I will take this over to the thing over here. 12.8 days left on the apples. We're almost there. Also, ooh, the longest day of the year may have already happened, actually. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, andesite has stones. I had a rock. Not a stone. All right, then I got some rock, and then I'm gonna head back through translocator and continue exploring. So let's go. We are off. And what was the like the biggest thing other than the resonance archives and doing some abiotic factor, which was fun? We didn't get to play very much Crusader Kings because my buddy, well, we started playing and then some other people joined in, and then we needed to have more slots available for people to play. So that's when we switched over to Void Crew, which is a really fun 4-player game. It's I compare it to Guns of Icarus, which is a game nobody remembers except for me because I played a ton of it back in the day. And except instead of steampunk, it's just spaceships, and you can run around inside of your spaceship while somebody's driving it, and you can get on the turrets and shoot the turrets, and it's really fun. It's a good time. And you can go outside of the ship, and there's like away missions. Like a 3D space barotrauma with less death, less boarding of the ship by enemy creatures, which is probably for the best. But you do get blasted by just like a ton of enemies showing up. Well, this is certainly a murder death pit. And another one. Okay, a lot of sinkholes in this area. Be careful. Ooh, flax. Let's go. More flax seeds. No? Well, mature flax will give us one at least. And there we go. 3 seeds. I'll take it. Okay. Let's keep schmoving. Another pit. It's not as nasty as the previous ones. There's a chicken. So like I said, my goal is to follow the shoreline and just kind of get an outline. Okay, so that ends right there. So now we're gonna follow along this way and see if we can't. And this is like a whole like stream's worth of exploration. I'm just trying to figure out if we could, in theory, sail a ship from our base. Ooh, pink apple, and it's fruiting? Mind if I do? If we could sail a ship from our base to the Lazarette Island, which I believe we can, I just want to verify. We could, of course, dig a canal if needed. A man, a plan, a canal, etc. Before Rilip comes in and says it. Oh, Hex found the alchemy lab. He broke in upon him, doing an unholy thing. Yeah, Hex, do you have sturdy leather backpacks already? Did we hook you up? I certainly hope we did. Trying to figure out the sorting system. Good luck. Make it more sturdy leather. All right. I mean, we probably, at this point, we have more than enough for everybody to have whatever flavor bags they want to have. Yeah, the sorting system just is kind of formed organically. I have a warehouse set up, but it's not really fully incorporated into the rest of the town. It's mostly just to store all the excess crap that we had a bunch of. All right, Hex, you want it properly sorted? You do it. You're gonna have to contend with Raven, though. He's very particular about where he keeps all of his supplies. Do I have time to check out this cave? I don't think I do. I think I got places to be. We're just gonna roll here. We're doing surface exploration right now. Save the underground stuff for some other time. Alright, metal supplies being in the smithy makes sense. Yeah, it does. Alchemy supplies being in the alchemist workshop makes sense. Yep. So far, so good. I mean, some of the other stuff is just like miscellaneous chests of things that haven't been moved yet. If you're wondering why those are there. Gotta go through forest here. Well, if I stick to the coast, maybe it won't be so thick to get through. Try something like this. Sadly, I can't. Since they changed animal swim speed, I can't just dive into the water to get away from wolves. So I'll have to fight them head on. Which I am okay with, because I have chainmail. And they do not. So their stupid tier 2 teeth and claws can barely touch me. Alright, now comes the fun part. We're heading south. Spelt, huh? Alright, take some spelt. Just kidding. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3 seeds. Nice. It's just medium. Dang. It would look, I don't know why it looked darker, maybe because of the water. Just looked like it was high fertility. I got excited for a second. Oh, rye. Take some rye. Sure, why not? More rye for the rye bucket. Nope, that's it. Nothing else down here. Wait, there's more rye up ahead. Drinking whiskey and a rye. There are 2 additional sturdy mining bags if you're going to be going on a major mining expedition. And Rilip says, I think this roof is going to be awesome, which leads me to believe it already looks terrible. And will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. But I guess we'll let him cook. What is this? It appears to be nothing, but I'm going to investigate anyway. Oh, looks can be deceiving, eh, chat? Mighty Stoosh, take a look at this. More meteoric iron for your viewing pleasure. Because sometimes you just have a hunch and you find things you would have otherwise overlooked. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you just might miss it. Same goes for those meteors. Look at all these white currants. This is great. We'll have maxed out our white currant bushes here by the end of the summer. And maybe I should start grabbing red currants too. Just for the heck of it. I know we still need more. I think black currants are the only ones we're like basically done with. Doesn't that? Yeah, don't need to grab black currant. Oh, what are we looking at? So this sticks out into the ocean. If the bushes are not covering too big an area, we can enclose. Well, if we're gonna do that, we might as well plan that out for next year. I don't think I mean, it gets cold so fast. I don't even know if a greenhouse is all that useful around here. But maybe. I think they're currently covering too big of an area. If we want to, though, we can make a dedicated greenhouse somewhere else for the bushes. Look at that peat. Doesn't that look like high fertility soil? It's so sneaky. All right. So it looks like we're dealing with some rough terrain, but if it ends, then we know we've reached the extent of this island. And then we can go from there and go west and see. It keeps going. Uh-oh. Might be a problem. Black currants, which we don't need. Should probably get a reading here where I go too far. Imagine if we find iron. Wouldn't that be cool? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here. All right, what do we got? Bismuthite and magnetite. Okay, let me do a quick little check down here and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Just a preliminary. Yep, it's a dead end. Okay. Well, at least we have the initial reading, so if we need to come back and do some additional prospecting, we can try to find some more iron as needed. Otherwise, I know me and Rilip still have that one iron area that we had cleared out a little bit. That now that we're armored up, we can go back and check that out. Okay, nope, there's a gap there we can sail the ship through, so I'm calling that good. We're gonna head west now. Maybe not in the winter when it's iced over, but as of right now, we can sail a ship through it. Keep going, keep going. So we gotta follow this forest all the way around the curve. Uh-oh, Cadmier Sandwich wants a bean. All right, well, let me get into this little interesting cave area and I will bean it up. Let's do it. All right, welcome to the bean zone. In this zone, you can only eat Bean Boozled, Fiery 5 Challenge, Jelly Bean. So we're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna see what I get here. And let's find out what kind of horrible, horrible, disgusting thing I have to eat today. It is a cayenne, another fucking cayenne. God, where's my jalapenos, man? Okay, which one is cayenne? Dark red with light red spots. Might have to open up a fresh one here. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Is that right? Dark red with light red spots. Let me find one. There's one in there. I really don't have any, huh? All srirachas and ghost peppers. Or whatever. Peruvian death peppers. Alright, well, let's, oh, jeez, they went everywhere. It's a fresh bean, too, so it'll be nice and spicy. Let me pre-lubricate my mouth hole. It's all anybody wants to do is watch me eat these terrible, terrible beans. So there it is. There is the bean, and I'm now going to place it into my mouth and eat it. Like that. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's a fresh. Oh, that's bad. Ooh. Good choice. Oh, man. Bad spin. Ugh. Oh, the fresh ones are worse. I like the ones that have been sitting out for a while. They're not as spicy. All right, hamburger sandwich. Thank you for that. Not really. Now I have to get back in and hope that the game didn't break. No, it broke. Yeah, it crashed. Hold on. I gotta open it back up. Yep, I'm feeling that one. Ugh. How do they get the spice into the little bean? Hello? Vintage story? There we go. Back in. Let's go. I'm back in with a little bit of extra spice. Whew. Now I cannot drink water for the next 10 minutes, or it will burn all of my mouth and throat and other important mucous membranes that I need to survive. Ooh, Hex found some quarried, or brought some quarried pink marble back. It's exciting. We could turn it into lime. That would be useful. So yeah, we should be able to sail through here, and then it's just a matter of doing a straight shot over there. And now we're gonna figure out where the... I'm barred from the marble storage. I wouldn't use it for... We live in a limestone biome. I don't need it for lime, obviously, but that's fair. Yeah, I know. I put all that limestone up there because I was sick of wasting time every time I wanted to make leather, grinding it up on demand. So I just grinded up like 10 stacks or something like that. Would pink marble make pink lime? Probably in real life, but also maybe not. All right, let's get through here. We got a lot of ground to cover and not a lot of time to do it in. Let's make sure I have some currants to eat while we're traveling. Get my fruit levels up. They're getting there. It'll take time. Alright. Down past the forest. Let's see how south this goes. Yeah, some of these islands are pretty sizable. It would be cool, and I don't know if there's a plan or like what the timeline is on a rework of the world gen system. I know there's some good mods out there that really enhance the world gen, or at least people will vouch for it as doing that, right? I would be curious if there's any plans to revamp vanilla world gen to maybe, I don't know, take advantage of some of those options for whatever that's worth. Ooh, that's white. It's white currants, everybody. Get them while they're hot. Red currants. I think we're good on red currants for now. I'm sure I'll get back and I'll put these down and I'll have filled up the white currants and not have enough red currants or whatever, but wait, I see you can never have too many white currants. Although maybe now I do, because, well, 11, that's only like 3 rows. Andesite stones. Red, black, and white. Isn't that the old German flag? It's red, black, and white. That was my high school's team's colors. This keeps going, huh? All right, well, let's, I guess we can get a prospecting reading down here and see how that, oh, copper, okay. Surface copper is cool. Still useful even in today's fast-paced, steel-based economy. Yemen, ooh, Yemen, there you go. That's definitely a country with a flag. Okay, there we go. What do we got? 4 pentlantite. Which one is pentlantite? Is that nickel? That is nickel. Okay, well that's good to have found because we're gonna need that for Cooper nickel. And magnetite? Okay, so, oh, minuscule amounts of gold. Ooh. Well then, I guess we know where we're gonna be exploring, huh? Let's take a little detour here and explore some of these caves and see if we can't find some goodies. Some of these sweet metal ores that we prospected. And of course, there's gonna be some bullshit down here. Yep, there he is. There's bullshit number 1. Where's your buddy? There's these things always come in twos. Why is it always you 3? Alright. So the waterfall goes to a dead end. Get back on the chat side here. So minuscule amounts of gold gives me hope for checking any quartz deposits for gold. Because otherwise, I feel like it's not even possible to find any if you're not getting gold readings at all. And I might be wrong on that. Possible. But considering we've never really found gold or silver except for that teeny tiny bit of silver that we found on the Eastern Island, I am of the belief that you can't find it unless it is already built in, you know? These are just, I never use torches anyway, so let's just do that, huh? Head south. What's the map looking? Uh-oh, it's starting to widen out. I don't like that. Yay, thank you, Raven. Some lights in the warehouse. Finally, we'll be able to see in there. All right, down we go. Let us, oh, here we go. First moment of truth here. Let's take a look. Quartz, large amounts. Okay, so no gold in that one. But let's check down here, maybe. Could be something, we don't know. I'm also interested in the pentlantite for native silvering. Alrighty, let's go. I guess we're digging, huh? Wait, do we even need gold? Hold on, let me just mark this. Mark that out. I'm not gonna dig right now. I know I'm saying, I think we already have a bunch that Hex brought back. So I'm asking if we, like, do I really want to be digging that right now when I'm kind of trying to be out exploring? I'll just mark it. Come back later. Just trying to get a lay of the land, like I said. It's not as much as I think. Yeah, I know. It's like pretty low quantity, right? It's only 13 ingots total, so that's enough for everybody to have a lit up lantern at least. Oh, we got a ruin. Oh, which kind is it? It's got a chest with a book, too rotten to write in, and a shitty painting that I don't even want. Oh, it's this one. It's like the barracks or whatever. Anything good? Too rotten to write in. I pick these up. Hold on. Can't get in there. In spider web. Get out of the way. So sick of these stupid spider webs, man. Okay, I wanted the book, which is garbage. And this one, too brittle to write in. Okay, so those are both useless. Good to know. All right, so there's garbage. Oh, hello. Wait, Electrum? Oh, shit, you're right. What do we need Electrum for? Is that Jonas stuff too? I guess a one-time translocator charge to go back. Yeah, Jonas devices is what I thought. Man, I can't wait for them to add more Jonas devices in the future. That would be really cool. And I hope that they do. Being able to make your own translocators would be enormous, even if it's like late game. That would be awesome. I know that there's the one that teleports you to your death location, which is cool. It's very, very useful stuff. Oh, there's a bear. Okay, we'll avoid the bear for now. It's south through this pond. All right, I need to go east again. Try to scout out the edges here. I hear bees. Oh, that's certainly something, huh? Keep going, keep going. Yeah, this is just gonna be pure forest pain, huh? Well, if anybody needs wood, and you're not afraid of lions, tigers, or bears, or wolves for that matter, I got a forest for you. I think we have one closer to the base, though. It's down here. Nothing? You can get a reading then. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost screwed that up. And what have we got? 4 pentatite, decent sphalerite, magnetite, cinnabar. Okay, so that's a good helping with the triangulation process, I guess. This could be a really big piece of land, huh? Oh, I should eat some berries. Let me do that. So another game I played this weekend, chat, and I've been talking about this for a while now. So the sequel to Card Survival Tropical Island came out. Finally. It's in early access, so it's still not quite finished, but the developer is really cool. There was, you know, there have already been a bunch of like small patches to fix bugs that have been reported and stuff like that. And so it's Card Survival Fantasy Forest. I actually don't remember what the title is called. So instead of being on a tropical island, Relip still needs to finish tropical. You haven't finished? Did you even beat it once with like any of the characters? I beat it with the tourist, the hunter, the farmer, and the mermaid's the only one that I can't quite get to the end with. But anyway, so this one takes place, as the title would suggest, in a fantasy forest. And so instead of like having to worry about water and food, well, food you have to worry about still, but you don't need to worry about water because there's literally a river you can just drink out of. So mostly you're focused on finding food and hunting and like staying warm and surviving the winter. It's kind of like Vintage Story in that way, where there's seasons, so you have to worry about that kind of stuff. Being hunted? I don't maybe. I think there might be wolves. I haven't got that far yet. I know there's a boar that like fucked up one of my playthroughs. My first playthrough, I ran into a boar. I'm like, oh, this will be easy, and then it broke my arm and like cut me up real good. Yeah, don't fuck with boars. They are not messing around. This game makes some pushovers, but I am in real life, I imagine they're pretty tough. Oh, there's a wolf. Well, let's try to get to the water here and see where we're at. video games have made people like, yeah, because they're like, oh, they're just like pigs, right? It's like, no, they're like demon pigs. Oh, so this ended up just being nothing, huh? All right. Yeah, that's true. Even like a domesticated pig can be dangerous. A good point. I mean, it's like a dog, right? Like a dog can fuck you up. But, you know, you see a dog and if you're not me, your first thought isn't, oh, that dog's gonna fuck me up. It's like, oh, pupper. It's true. We do need an AR-15 to take on 30 to 50 feral hogs. Of course, if you know anything about feral hogs, you know an AR-15 is not going to be enough. You need something a little heavier. Better firepower. Oi, oi, oi. Yep, well, we're back to the board here, I guess, because now we have to go all the way through here, get to the far eastern side of the island, and of course it's one of this bullshit again. It's like a big hill in the middle of nowhere. Gotta get to the water where it's flat and safe. Please be water. All right, we're good. It's water. Relip says they do it by helicopter in parts of Texas. That doesn't surprise me. Helicopter can be a pretty stable firing platform in the right circumstances. Am I gonna make it back to base? It's 8:23, maybe not. I might have to finish coming back later. But this is a massive landmass. This is basically like a continent at this point. Look at how many different areas it connects up to. And that seems to be where most of our translocators go. Hey. The spawn island. Yeah, the spawn. When I spawned in, I was like, oh, this is the perfect size. Okay, so we've reached the edge. We can turn around. So we know that this goes here. So now I need to get over back to here. I mean, I'm hoping that this connects up and isn't. There's not like a landmass here. It looks pretty. Oh, Rilip fell off his house, I'm assuming. I hope he set his spawn point after we got back, otherwise he's gonna feel very foolish. Let me just, oh, hold on. Let's go south here and I'll try to follow the coastline. Pitch black. It's raining at night. Luckily I'm not freezing yet, so that's good. Rift activity is medium, and the sun should be coming up here shortly anyway. So hopefully it'll stop raining. Rilip, you want to explain what happened? When I first read Rilip got a bit close to the edge, I thought it meant literally he fell off the edge of the world. But it just means he died of fall damage. It's like, I wonder what it says if you fall off the edge of the world. We'll have to try that before we end this, before we finish the server. You were chopping down larch, then splat. What do you mean, then splat? Were you on top of the larch at the time? What the heck happened? Was there snow up in the branches that like pushed you over? Maybe that's what happened. You gotta be careful around those larches. Where are you finding larches anyway? So this is its own little island. So I basically went straight across. Actually, I guess I kind of went up this way. Now I'm going back down. I was chopping down larch and then splat. It's a real mystery. Anyway, so we'll try to set up a journey to the edge of the world before the stream is done. I'm sure it'll take, fuck, how long would that take, guys? So it's 1,000,000 blocks. Well, it's 1,000,000 blocks across, so it's only 500,000. How long would it take to travel 500,000 blocks? by boat, presumably. I guess the only problem that could potentially happen is if 30k was 4 hours by boat, so that's like, yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. Because I mean, I'd never be able to go back to the house. I'd have to bring everything with me that we would need, and it would just be constant traveling. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could just teleport myself to the edge of the world. That's not quite as fun though. I think the whole point was to prove you could do it. Like Columbus, sail off the edge of the map. Take a ton of crocs. Yeah. That's not an end of server event. That's like the entire server length of time just like doubled, because we have to then sail every stream for 3 hours and nothing else can really happen. It's just sailing, picking up supplies, I guess, if there's like berries to gather or something. We'd have to load up on crocs. Yeah, if anybody falls overboard, it's send 4 boats in 4 directions. I guess that's certainly an option, but people would only see my perspective on that. No way to get a translocator to it either in Waterworld. I mean, there kind of is. I mean, not directly, because it's, you know, 500,000 blocks away. I think translocators only go 5,000 blocks at a time. But if we keep getting translocators that go away from spawn, we keep finding more and fixing them. Oh, is it 10,000 max? Okay. I'm thinking 5,000 is the respawn in Wilderness Survival. Okay, I think we finally found the southern tip of this continent. I'm really hoping. And this is, where was that big cool cave? Oh, that's over here. There's like that cool underground, underwater, like under the mountain lake thing. That was really cool. Raven's making some lantern linings. Nice. I've got one already, but if anybody else needs one for their personal lantern, go right ahead and grab one of those for sure. All right, now we're back on land. We can actually start running. And my pie is fresh for 19 hours, so I better eat it. Oh yeah, maybe the boat should have one. I mean, it's not that important for the boat. It's more useful for seeing the boat from a distance rather than actually illuminating anything. All right, what do we got here? A little cave with some fog. Okay. And then for some reason, it looks like there's a dent up here on the hillside. Let's check that out. I don't know why that would be. Because it is a sinkhole. Okay, got it. That would explain it. And now we're not in the forest anymore. We're out of the woods. We're in the clear. Are we in the clear yet? Good. There. Oh, I should be eating the pie. What am I doing? The berries actually last longer than the pie. My oh, okay. Hex said his lantern was lined. Right? I think Rilip needs one. He hasn't got it yet. And then I don't know who else even really plays. Velocidotus. Yep, I'm covered. I'm good. Mine is all lit up. I got the first one because I needed it for the stream. All right, well, we've reached the edge of this island, so that tells me if we're gonna set sail, we actually just head straight east, and then we can curve up around the southern side and then sail northeast to get to the lazarette. Assuming we're not just gonna take the translocator and take a raft the rest of the way. Yeah, Velocidotus will want one. Pangolin, we can give her one if she wants one on Saturday. We got time though. I guess just set it aside. Now I have to get back to the translocator, because that's what I have to do. What is that out there? Is that ruins? It looks like something. Let's check it out. Who made the McMansion with the lore books? That's Velocidotus. It's not a McMansion, it's just a regular mansion. That is definitely some kind of ruin. Hold on. Is it mostly submerged then? Yep, it sure is. It's just some aged logs, I guess. It's very McMansion-y. I don't know if that's what he was going for, but I'm fine with it. It's not very chisel heavy. I don't think there's any chiseling at all, actually. I think it's just blocks interacting. All right, so we'll have enough linings for everybody. Good. Oh, also, speaking of patch notes, there was a release candidate for the next patch for Vintage Story. I was just reading it earlier today. It's in the news in the Discord. And it looks like they're gonna fix some of the bugs we've been complaining about. At least the one I've been complaining about, which is stuff can like disappear into the ground when you're trying to pick it up, like clay and saltpeter. They like sink into the ground, so you can't see them when you're going to pick them up. You can still pick them up, but they're harder to see. So apparently they've got a fix for that in the works. So as soon as the release candidate is in release, I will update the server, so everyone will have to update, of course. Oh, seeds too, yeah. Just like, boy, I thought I was about to fall to my death for like a second. It's like, oh no, I missed my jump, I'm dead. Fortunately, that's not what happened. So of course, if I keep running through this sandstorm, it might just be what happens. See, this is the kind of place I'd expect to find a meteor, which we might actually find right here. All right, Mighty Stoosh, you want to see a magic trick? Just kidding. It's not actually a meteor this time. That's too bad. It looks very meteor. Hold on, maybe it is. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. No, it just straight up is not. That's really weird. That looks very meteor. It is a little bit too big, I suppose. Okay, whatever. It can be a block or two deep. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna go back to this thing. What do you mean it can be a block or two deep? I went a block. Oh fuck, there it is. Damn it. Hex is right. Boo. Boo, Hex is right. I thought it couldn't be under stone. I guess I was mistaken. I don't like that it can be under stone, personally. It should be swavite if it's gonna be stone at all. But whatever. Let's dig it while we're here and get more meteor iron for the plate mail set. Oh, there's more beneath the swavite, eh? Oh, fuck, there's a lot. Okay, let's get out the ladder here. All right. It's a big one, guys. So there you go, Mighty Stoosh. Listen to your heart, and you'll find all the meteors. Darksan says, when there's a meteor, there is some yeah, but the fact that there's andesite above the swavite is what's a little bit annoying for me. I don't like having to dig through rock to get to the meteor. And welcome, Darksan. I hope you're enjoying the Vintage Story stuff. If you'd like to join our server, and this is for everybody who's watching, you can do so. It's open to everybody. No whitelist or nothing. At least I haven't had to implement a whitelist yet. Can I see? Oh, there's a little bit more. I almost would have left there. For the next 24 minutes, that's true, yeah. I guess it is limited uptime, so it'll be going down as soon as I finish the stream here. Okay, well there it is. So like X says, I spotted the perfect circle once again, and I got rewarded for it with a bunch of meteoric iron. You play on oh yeah, I guess there are a lot of other servers out there. This one is unique in that it is vanilla, which probably turns some people off, but I personally think this is a great way to get into another trader, into Vintage Story, is to just play vanilla. Don't jump right into like getting all the mods and stuff. Like there's so much to explore in the base game that, you know, you could go your whole life never using a single mod. Which is, I don't know, that's kind of my philosophy about all games. Like if the game is good, you don't need mods. All right, trader, what are you? Building materials, eh? Well. I guess it's at least better than furniture, but... Oh, he's got polished chalk. Oh, plaster? Ancient pillars. Some wallpaper. Okay, I guess the wallpaper is kind of cool. Oh, let me change that to a trader. What am I doing? Here we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like advertise the server at all, so there's not too many people on here. I think it's everybody that plays is just people who watch the stream, which is fine by me. It's kind of a community server, but there's nothing blocking anybody else from joining. So if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever and you want to join, I'm sure if you're somehow on episode 24, you haven't watched the previous 23 episodes and you don't know what to do, you can either join the Discord and get the address there, or you can DM me directly and I'll just send it to you. If, like Hex, you don't want to collect additional Discords. Really nothing happens in that Discord other than announcements, and sometimes we talk about new video games or whatever. Post pictures of cat. All right, where are we now? Okay, so that is the extent of this part. That's good. Really fleshing out the map here. It is not on the normal server list. I want to say that I have the option to set that up via the server host. I just didn't change it to be on the list. It's not on the list by default anymore. The problem is it would show up and then people would join and then they'd find out it's limited uptime and then they'd leave. I'd rather just be upfront with everybody and say, hey, listen, it's only on for a couple hours every day, and then some days it's not on at all. That is very tempting, but I gotta get back to base. I'm running out of food. My pie is deteriorating before my very eyes. Up. Up. Go. How long do I plan to keep it up? Well, it is... So basically, for right now, the server is only running when I'm streaming or on Saturdays when I'm not streaming, but it's up for like 4 hours. It's up 3 hours when I'm streaming, because that's usually how long I stream for, and then it's up for 4 hours on Saturday between 1 and 5 Central Time. So by limited uptime, I mean it's pretty limited, but then eventually, once we've kind of like done all the stuff we want to do, I'm just gonna leave it open and people can continue to build or play around on it until, I don't know, nobody's ever on it, and I close it until the next big update. So depending on how much that appeals to to the people out there, you too can join this weird ass server that has strange rules about how it's being run. Turnip pie. And the only reason I do that, well, there's a couple of reasons. The most fun I ever had playing modded Minecraft was on a limited uptime server that was only open like 3 hours a night, because nobody could get like super far ahead of anybody else. And then the other useful thing is that your food's not gonna spoil. Like if you play on a regular server and it's up 24/7, you'll just log back in and your food will all be spoiled or whatever. Like stuff happens when you're not logged in. Okay, get in there. More flax. So that's kind of my philosophy on having the server be the way that it is. Plus we took a vote at the beginning and that narrowly won out. You can make food spoil it. Yeah, but then, you know, it's not at that point, like what's even the point? Oh, my berries last 6 months now. Well, then nobody's prepping for winter. Other than stocking up on berries or whatever. There's lots of little tweaks you can do. I just like to play on the most vanilla settings. The only thing we changed for this particular server was we changed the world gen so it makes oceans, so we can take advantage of the new boats, because the boats are really cool. But vanilla world gen, just like the default world gen, doesn't give you any opportunity to use boats most of the time. Alright, where am I going? I guess at this point I might as well go to this one. Oh, I'm already over there. So that was a good journey of exploration and mapping. Now we know how to get back here in the future. And then we can go do the lazaret. And I gotta check with Emmy. I don't know if she's streaming tomorrow. Philip, you say you have your interview. You'll be back in time to be on the stream though, right? Because Emmy can't stream by herself, apparently. She's too self-conscious or whatever. And I'm not gonna be on the stream. Ugh. If it's if it's happening, we haven't. Oh, okay, the stream. Okay, yeah, she hasn't told me. I'm sure she'll let me know after the stream or something. Looks like there's still some ice from the winter, huh? Bounce. So, Raven, how are we doing on working all that blister steel, by the way? Oh, look at all the ice. There's still so much ice in this lake because I haven't been over here since the winter. It'll all be melting. What about you? Are you streaming tomorrow? Because Rilip apparently hasn't heard from you about it. And I don't want to tell people to tune in tomorrow if no one's going to be streaming. We got to get through the mire and the muck. That's what this game needs, like real swamps. Just like imagine that swamp. Oh, that's a big bear. What's the swamp from Neverending Story? Or Emmy says the plan is to stream tomorrow, so I guess tune in tomorrow and catch her playing more Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and probably Rilith will be there. And Raven says all the steel is processed. That's great. So we'll have to check that out. Oh, actually, we don't need to check it out. Well, I'll take his word for it. I don't really need steel for anything other than bragging rights at this point. Oh, I cannot see the lantern in there. It's called the Swamp of Despair. Okay. I thought it was, yeah, like the Swamp of Sorrows or something, but Despair sounds correct. I just watched that movie. I don't even remember anything about it except the special effects were really, really bad, except for on... Oh. Wait, what is this from? What the heck killed this? Looks crushed. I guess it fell off the mountain? That's weird. Well, more meat for us. And the dead bighorn lamb also fell off. That's sad. Okay. And I just got this moose, which for some reason has low weight. Not close enough? There we go. Well, look who's bringing home the moose bacon, guys. They might have been chased by a bear up on the mountain, though. I guess maybe. So I got 11 meats. I got a bunch of stuff I'm bringing back. Just hang in there, guys. I will be there shortly. Can drifters... Will drifters chase animals? I feel like animals don't care about drifters and vice versa. I think we did see one of the chickens get killed by a drifter. It was either a chicken or a pig that got killed by a drifter. So maybe it's not quite as cut and dry. Drifter, yeah, maybe that's what happened. The drifter threw a stone and then things got out of hand. Glances were exchanged. 50 liters of honey, huh? Alright, I got some grain to distribute here. Oh boy. Well, I'll just throw it all in here then. I've got some meat. Cured red meat. Oh, nice. We got salted meat. That's awesome. You'll love to see it, folks. 28 cured red meat. Alright, I got seeds. I got bushes. Oh, I got so much stuff. I gotta get organized here. Get back upstairs. They won't throw a stone. Yeah. So I guess if you get between... If you somehow get between the drifter and its target, it'll do its thing, right? We got some bushes, resin, flax fiber, fat, the monies. Okay, and then we got seeds. Let's go. The animal might decide. Yeah, I think if the animals get aggro, don't they just get aggro? It's a weird system, but I guess it works. White currant bushes. Let's see how much I actually needed versus how much I got. Oh, I guess I did need a little bit more. So I need 7 more white currants. How about red? Okay, 3 more red to get on the same level as the black currant bushes. Then I have some bones, which of course can get grinded into make your bread or whatever. D5 faux fum, etc. Darksen says salted meat is a huge waste of salt. I'd rather make cheese. Well, we haven't quite got to the point where we're getting cheese yet. I have 2 male sheep and 1 female, and it's the turnaround time on the babies is like forever. Otherwise, yeah, I'd rather be making cheese too. Yeah, those are still fresh. Good. Yeah, milk would be great, but we're behind on the animal husbandry front at the moment. All right, so andesite can go into the warehouse. Flax grain goes into the crates. There we go. Darkson says, I would take wolf farm bit away from base, or that constant howling can be annoying. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, that was built before the base was actually, like, under construction, so... That's just where the stupid wolves are now. So that's just how things ended up being. We don't really have a way to move them at this point without killing them all and then having them all respawn, which would, I think, be the greater of two evils. So we just deal with it. That's true, Hex. Yeah, if we move them too far, they might not count for spawning anymore. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful lanterns in here. There's a ladder that goes up to the attic, which could have even more storage space someday if we need it. Oh wait, what is this? I must have bungled something. Let me fix that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What time is it? It's 8:52. Okay, so we're almost done here today. Put the andesite away. We'll take the meteor over to the blacksmithing shop. And we covered some real ground today. Me and Rilip got over to the lazarette. We discovered that it causes lag for some reason. What is that? Is that a cricket? That's great. I like the cricket's just one voxel. Oh, hello, pigs. What are you guys doing here? Come to serve yourself up. It's upstairs. Raven, oh, you've organized it a little bit. Cool. I wasn't sure if you were gonna get up to that, caught up to that today. All right, and then red currant. Let's go downstairs. Oh, we need to get on the wine making plan. I totally forgot about that. We can use this area back here unless you've got plans for it. Yeah, we can do some juicing. Think about that tomorrow or Wednesday. Darksen says you can dig 2 white tunnels to trap away and then break the wall. Need light tunnel though, or they respawn or despawn. Yeah, we could probably figure something out to do it, but it's not a huge priority right now. Is he really making porridge? He's making porridge here. Was for cheese and alcohol? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, alcohol, yeah, that's juice. We could put the juicer in there and then just have a bunch of barrels and then fill them up and then seal them at the same time. Oh, my steel stopped working. Hold on. Too much. All right, let's light up the thing again. Has anybody been brave enough to make all those crocs that Raven wants, so we can fire them all in the thing? We got lots of room in the kiln. I'll just let the pigs wander around. Ooh, the tree farm is starting to come in. Look at that. Everything should be lined up. Yeah, it is. Looking good. It's like a little artificial forest. You'll love to see it. It's better than the trees being everywhere thing that we had going before. Raven needs a clay location. You care? I guess it doesn't matter whether it's blue or red, huh? I have some over, there's some over here, but that's kind of far away. I think there's some closer ones through the translocators. I can go pinpoint one when I get a chance. How are the fruit trees doing? Hello, pigs. There's a fox in our bunker. I guess it went in there to get the hare that got trapped in the bunker. Now the fox is trapped in the bunker. 11.8 days on this apple tree. Cool. And how are the pear trees doing? Getting pretty sizable. And this one still hasn't established yet. Okay. Well, there is still time. Is it time to fill this area in yet, or are we still... I mean, I don't know. If we want to get a road over to Rilip's house, we're gonna have to start doing some more landfill in this area. I think if we run a road right through here and then along the shore, right over to Rilip's front door, All right, let's go look at his stupid house. So if the front of the house is a face, the back of the house is like the butt of the house. It's like a house with a fat ass. Excellent choice, Rillip. Very provocative. Let's see what the inside of the roof looks like. Boy, this is, what is this supposed to be, like the fucking Globe Theater? What is the roof made of wood? He made it out of larch. But the larch actually looks really good. The larch itself. All right, well, enjoy your weird wooden theater. It's gonna burn down when you try to do another pit kiln in there. It's a butt house. Yeah, exactly. That's a great name for it. Many larches did die to bring that roof. All right, see, look at this nice little house. I mean, it's a little bit all over the place. It's an eclectic mix of materials. I personally like the design of the warehouse, although I think maybe the slate roof with the slate blocks is not ideal. And maybe there's something to be said for swapping out like limestone for ashlar or whatever, but it's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, I just threw my shovel. That's not what I wanted to do. I did find silver and gold, so I can go back and check that one of these days. And I found a possible lead on pendlantite for nickel. I think we call that a successful day of vintage storying. So what is happening? Oh, there we go. Okay, it worked. For some reason I thought my camera froze. It did not. So yeah, that's the game. I hope everybody had a good time. We'll be back on Wednesday. Emmy will be streaming tomorrow, so if you want to watch her for whatever reason, you can tune in tomorrow and make fun of her and Rillip trying to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And on Wednesday, we will probably see who wants to go to the Lazarette and explore over there. It looked really cool, but it was dark, and also I was getting lag, so not a great time. If it's still gonna be bad, then we'll have to go on Saturday, because maybe the streaming is interfering with the, I don't know, the connection or something. I'm not a technical guy, all right? I'm probably more technical than most. Isn't that the super hard place? I don't know, Hex. I don't know if that's the super hard place. Also, thank you, Dark Sand, for following. Always good to find a fellow vintage story enjoyer. I don't know if that's the hard one, Hex. I have not read that far ahead. I just know that there's a boss fight in one of them. But I don't know if that's the one or if there's a different one. So I guess we can go check it out. They did have some nasty drifters, but I'm sure we can survive with decent armor and teamwork. Maybe we'll go on Saturday instead, just so we can talk in real time. All right. Well, good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday or whenever. Bye-bye.